What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation. Let's dig in. Genesis chapter 34. Welcome to the Bible study also. So we are studying Genesis chapter 34 today. You can go through my videos to see from Genesis 1 to Genesis 34 that we are studying today. It's very important. Go there to learn more, contribute also. Many people want to hear from you. Okay, don't think because you didn't attend to certain level of education or school, or you don't know how to speak English well, you don't have anything to offer. No, say the truth that you know. Use your own way to communicate it. Use your own language. Use your own whatever way you know how to communicate. Use it to say it, even broken English. So don't be in the um, among the silent crowd that are being led as sheep to the slaughter. Okay. Verse 1. Now, Dinah, Igbo people will call it Dinah. Now, Dinah or Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had borne to Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. The daughter of Leah, whom she had borne to Jacob. Next time, we may be going forward now, when we read about the sons of Jacob, we will see whether they call that son or those sons of their mother. I want you to understand something that when it comes to Bible or anything God, women are subjugated. It's not a place for women. The so-called laws of God are made for men to make law for women. That's why men are marrying women today. It is evil for men to marry women. You say, what are you saying? But you married. I married when I was a Christian. And now I am woke. She did not do anything that would make me to be like, I don't want you anymore, but I don't treat her as my wife anymore. She's alive. She can bear witness to that. She's free to fuck whoever she wants. She's free to do whatever she wants. She tell me something, we can agree, we can disagree, but there's no more. She's not under me and I'm not above her. Okay. And the door is open. She's free to go. I'm free to go. But we are having partnership, no longer marriage. Because in marriage, man orders the woman, tells her what to do, and she cannot refuse. That's why they gave you the story of Esther in the Bible, making sure women are submissive to men, whether they are poor men or rich men. Marriage started as evil, wicked, rich men buying poor people to be their slaves. That's the origin of marriage. That's why it's called institution of God. God instituted it, and God is the wicked one. Everything from God is evil. Mention anything that you believe that is from God. I mean, you know, not believe. You know it is from God. You will see it is evil. I don't want you to tell me what you believe about God. I want you to tell me what you know, because that's where you will find out most of the things you claim to be, of all the things you claim to be of your God, simply by believing, are all lies, including God, because God is the lie. So Jacob had 13 children, 12 sons, and one daughter. But imagine if Jacob ever existed, it is impossible for him to have 12 sons and one daughter. It is impossible. You may argue all you want. I don't mean all those one they put something, IVF or that. No. In nature, it is impossible for a woman to give birth to 12 sons, or four women to give birth to 12 sons and one daughter. You don't need any PhD, or you don't need to go to any form of school to know this thing. It's natural. It is impossible, according to the story of Jacob in the Bible, it is impossible for it to be only 12 sons and one daughter. In fact, in nature, reverse is the case. Not hearsay. You have seen a woman that gave birth to 12 daughters in search of a son before she barely, maybe they adopted or something, or they did something, she had a son. Because they valued son over daughters, which is evil. All of us are practicing this evil. Don't tell me because I am married, I shouldn't tell you that marriage is evil. It is evil. It's like telling me, don't speak English, when I know that English people enslave us. That's what they taught us. And that's why we are calling us to wake up so that we can eliminate their system and reestablish our own system where there is equality, equity, diversity, inclusion, treating people, like they are people, not like yourself. Because most of you are bigots, and you want me to treat you like you are not a bigot. Jacob had 13 children. Why are you promoting only the 12 tribes of Jacob? Why Jacob had 13 children? Where is the female? And you fathers today in this system, why are you still subjugating your own daughters? Why are you still selling them to men? Why can't you build family with your daughters the same way you build with your sons? If your sons can live with you and get married to have children, why can't your daughters also be with you and get married to have children in your own house, in your own compound? It is evil for you to be leaving inheritance for your sons but not for your daughters. You have made it a culture and tradition that a woman cannot own property. In your culture and tradition, you know that in Africa, whatever she owns is under the man's power, man's authority. The man makes decisions for her. The man determines the final say. And you woman who believe in the Bible, go and read Numbers chapter 30 again. That is where you will see how evil the Bible is. They hate you women. It's unfortunate that it's majority of women who are in spirituality and religion talking nonsense against themselves because you fear God, because you fear men. And you men, there's no playing field, it's not level. From birth, you were raised to be above women. Women are not allowed to, feed them, take care of themselves as they allow men to do. And you have the God to say, women are money, women are this. You are part of the evil. Let women be, let women live. Let them live just like you. Let them be the same way they train you to hustle. Let them train women to hustle too. You will see that women will be beating you because women gave birth to you. You can never be above women. Men can never be greater than women. Men can never be stronger than women. You can never be stronger than who gave birth to you. Your father did not give birth to you. Your mother did. All that lie they taught us, and we grow with it, calling it culture, calling it tradition, calling it morality, calling it all that nonsense. It's supposed to end. And that's why we are called the woke nations, waking other people up so that we can rise up, eliminate this evil system, especially the capitalism and all that imperialism they establish everywhere. Eliminate them and establish our natural system again. Natural system. If you like eating yourself, that's your business. If you like killing yourself, that's your business. But live and let live. You say, oh, those people, they are immoral. Leave them. Stay in your own moral place. Leave those in immorality. Leave them in their land. They didn't come to you. Why are you worried about how they are living? Especially when you believe God created them, then let them be. Why can't we live in this world peacefully together, enjoying the prosperity in this world together? Why are you trying to make your own your own race, superior to other race, your own tribe, superior to other tribe, your own family, superior to other family. Why are you continuing this wickedness in the name of that wicked God? Where is the daughter of Jacob? Why is she not among the children of Jacob? Even in the heaven you are going, they remove the women there. It's only 12 foundation representing the 12 tribes and the 12 pillars or 12 walls like that, or gates representing the 12 apostles. Old Testament and New Testament, women are not allowed. And you will see some women, even hearing this, will come and open their dirty mouth and be defending the misogyny they are in. Stockholm syndrome. That every married woman is under the weight of Stockholm syndrome. Oh, my honey. When you say your master is your honey, your master is your sweetheart, that's why they give you a God, a wicked God that really hates you. They tell you he loves you. They call her now daughter of Leah, not daughter of Jacob. Oh. Igbo, as a warrior sing it today, said, Ugu nkwa nkwa nwaanyị ji amụta ibie. Nwoke ọ na-amụta ibie? Nwaanyị na-amụta nwoke na nwaanyị. Let us stop all this insult we keep heaping on women. Especially you women, you are heaping insult on yourself. You practice self-hate even than religious people. Or than Africans, sorry. You practice, women everywhere, in every race, they practice self-hate more than Africans practice. Where is the daughter of Jacob among the tribes of Jacob? Where is a woman among the apostles of Jesus? And a woman, especially you black women, you come out, you women, African women in Christianity, don't you know there's no place for woman in Christian heaven? There's no place for woman. Even though Jesus partially practiced that, you know, if his disciples leave their wife here, they will inherit 100-fold in heaven. You are both in Islam and Christianity, women are properties, slaves, trophies. In Islam too, they promise 72 virgin to anyone who die for Muhammad or for Islam faithfully. That's why you see some of them blowing themselves up. They can kill you for their Muslim, for their Allah. They can kill you for their Quran. Christians are doing the same thing. There's nothing different between Christians and Muslims. Let me say it again. Yeah, Muslims can come like as a group and begin to kill people for burning their Quran or insulting their Muhammad. Not themselves, so they don't value themselves. They hate themselves for their Muhammad and the Quran. Christians are using government. It's happening in America. You can see that. The war in Gaza, religion, Christians and Muslims, with the Jews, 3 of them fighting there. In Nigeria, is going on there, especially in Anambra State, where Christians are in power and having authority, exercising it against the traditional people, against the religion of the indigenous people. But think again, Genesis chapter 34, verse 1 say that, now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had born to Jacob, went to see the daughters of the land. Why is she not among the sons of Jacob, children of Jacob? When you're talking about children of Israel, do you know women are not among the children of Israel? Children of Israel are the 12 tribes of Jacob. Because Israel was a fictional character. It was never a nation that existed in reality. Israel as a nation never existed. The nation of Israel never existed in reality. It started like a Wakanda in movies. Verse 2. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, He took her and lay with her and violated her. You know where he's going, right? He did not rape her. They saw each other, have feelings for each other, and have sex. But what did they do? They accuse that guy, the prince of the Hivites. They say that he violated her. What did he do wrong? He did not violate her. They had sex. If a woman agreed to have sex with a man, there is no violation there. There's no rape there. There's no immorality there. There's no sin there. It's not wrong at all. If a woman accepts to sleep with a man, it is not rape. It is not violating her. But you're supposed to know that Bible describes sex as abomination, as something deadly, unless you're married. That's unless you are in bondage, unless you are enslaved. You have to buy a woman, and before you sleep with that woman, if you don't do that, then you are committing sin. You are violating her. You see why when a boy and a girl have sex and the girl takes him, become pregnant, why are they forcing the boy to do anything for that girl? Both of them have sex together. So any product of that sex, let both of them take care of it. And if the man say he don't want it, why are you forcing the man? The woman is the one that owns the child. Let her take care. She comes from a family. Her family come together with her, live with that child. It is easy for us to fix this. But majority of you still let some silly things or your own opinion. Instead of you to reason well, you let your own opinion destroy what we are trying to build. Your opinion doesn't matter when it comes to fact. We don't want to hear your opinion. We don't want to hear your faith. We don't want to hear what you believe. We want to hear factual truth. We don't want to hear your truth. Keep your truth to yourself. We want to hear our truth, our own, not your own. Not you want people to do what pleases you, not what pleases them. And what pleases you think is for everyone. And that is the wrong thing people keep doing. They will look at Africa, tell you, Africans were watching. Not everyone in Africa in the old days, even today, believe in God or worship God. Not everyone. The majority believe in something doesn't mean everybody believe in it. Because of what some group of people are doing, you use it to condemn the whole people. That's why I tell you, there is no book that is the truth. No book is the truth. It doesn't matter what that person is writing in that book. They are writing their opinion, their judgment, or what they saw. Did they see everything? No. No one can see. You can't even see your whole body, talk less of every other person. Oh, they are practicing communism. It's not everybody there that is practicing that. They are practicing capitalism. It's not everyone there that is practicing it. They are practicing which other one? Socialism. It's not everyone there that is practicing it. And that's why I'm calling you to practice live and let live. You believe you'll be laying on your left hand. The other person believe he or she will be laying on their right hand. How is that your business? How is that your problem? Oh, my God wants it that way. Then go fuck with your God. I don't need to fuck with your God. I don't need your God for anything. You say if I don't believe in your God, something will happen to me. That's your business. I don't have any business with your God. That's why I tell you, if you don't believe in God, you will never go to hell. If you don't believe in God, you will never commit sin. Who are the people who are committing all the sin, all the evil in this world, and who are saying that people will go to hell? Check them. All of them are worshippers of God. They don't know how to live and let other people live. They go out disturbing other people with their jihad, with their crusades, with all their evil. She went out to see the daughters of the land, and she saw the daughters of land are fucking too. She fucked. No, but he did not violate her. But that's how they lay allegation. They say you have to call a dog name to kill it. You have weapon. You had it. You call dog because you know the dog anywhere, anytime it hears its name, it runs to there. The dog coming to answer its name, boom, you kill that dog. That's what check all the politics of spirituality and religion. That's what they do. They lay allegation against you. That's why they call it like jungle justice. Or even sometimes what they call justice. They make laws against people to destroy those people. African Americans or Africans have been suffering in America because white people keep making laws against them. I was asking, why in a place like America, you come in, you have where they call ghettos and the suburbs. Why can't all of them be either ghettos or suburbs? That's how it's supposed to be. But that's how they build their nonsense binary mentality world. The world is not binary. Nature is not binary. But that's how they build it. If it's not this, it must be, and both of them must coexist. The poor you will always have among you, but God is able to give you whatever you ask or think, but you must have the poor. So God can give the rich, he cannot give the poor. Or God can give to the rich, cannot give to the poor. God can make some people rich, he makes some people poor. Oh no, one thing, the rich and the poor have one thing in common. He said, the same God is their maker. God made the rich and the poor believe he's worshiping the same God with the rich. Binary mentality. Oh, there must be ghetto, there must be suburb. No, it's not true. You read Genesis chapter 11, 1 to 9, it said the people were building cities for themselves. There was no ghetto and the suburb when Africans were living in their own natural system. All of us were equal, man and woman. No marriage. No marriage. What they had was relationship. And when marriage was introduced to Africa, they tried to balance it. It is not between a man and a woman. It is between families. Families. And that's where the Jewish people copied to write their book too. Read their Bible very well. Go and check ancient Africans like the Igbo people. Check their own system. They have their calendar, everything before white people came. And it's not where they are today. All you black people in West Africa, we ran for our life to West Africa. They chased us away from where they call Middle East today. That was our original place. They chased us away from there. And wherever we go, we develop. They come there again, chasing us. They're still chasing us. And we keep running away from there. How long are we going to be running away from these evil people? You are living their right way. They say, no, you are living the wrong way. It's not the way you're supposed to live. Our own way is the way. And they have weapon, military, to back it up. So today, they are slaves. We are scared of our own truth. We don't want to say it. If you say it, they bankrupt you. Verse 3. His soul was strongly attracted to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the young woman and spoke kindly to the young woman. He did not violate her. Unless you say making love means violation. Okay, yeah, I agree with you with that. If he said that he loved the young woman and spoke kindly to the young woman. That's after coming, after he released. It is hard for you to see a man after release, he still be like the way he was before the release or even before sex. But this was the picture of the so-called gentleman. Yet they have problem with that. He did not violate her. He still treated her as somebody like a part of him, as they will be preaching to us today to behave. This young man behaved the same way. He loved the young woman and spoke kindly to the young woman after even having sex with her. He did not say, okay, now I come, get away from here, which most men do today. So Shechem spoke to his father Hamor, saying, get me this young woman as a wife. Did you see he did not violate her at all? But they said, and lay with her and violated her. Having sex means to violate a woman. If I have sex with a woman, it means I violate. Oh, I didn't pay bride price. That's why the guy said, okay, get me her as wife, so that society will not crucify me. Society will not accuse me of immorality. Society will not accuse me of rape. But I like the way they also change it in America. Even if she's your wife, if you want to touch her, she say no. You continue. It's a rape. You have raped her. And she will sue you, divorce you, and make money for you. Trust America now. Ask Trump. Trump will think he got all the power, right? America. Because I almost give up on America. I say, this is not the America we always anticipated, respected back home before even having, how we desire to go to America. And now these people come to take us back to And Jacob heard that he had defied Dinah. He did not defy her. Okay, now remember they call her the daughter of Leah. Verse 5, check. He said, and Jacob heard that he had defied Dinah, his daughter. Why they didn't call her daughter of Jacob in the beginning? Women are not allowed in the sacred court, in the real thing. Do you know some men believe women cannot invent things? Because they're ignorant of the invention of women. I don't blame them. They didn't teach them that. And now you have been hearing that they lie to us about everything. Why are you still believing the nonsense you have been believing since you are born? Begin to do your own research and free yourself. I'm not looking for movement to join or anybody to join my movement. I don't have one. Why are you looking for movement when you can move yourself? Move yourself. Stop waiting for others to move you. Stop looking for who to move you in the name of leadership. You don't need anyone to be your leader. You don't. If you must have a leader, let that leader be you. Be your own leader. Jacob heard that he had defied Dinah, his daughter. Don't know which one to call it, whatever one. Now his sons were with his livestock in the field. So Jacob held his peace until they came, like father, like sons. Jacob was boiling, but he held his peace. Let my children come. I will unleash them. They will deal with you. Huh? You did this to my daughter. You will see what her brothers will do to you. Many fathers are like that. You raise your sons as soldiers and raise your daughters as weaklings. Stupid men. Stupid men. I have a daughter. I don't have a son. And I don't even like using that word I have, because you're not supposed to have anyone. And as men don't supposed to say they have anyone, because men cannot give birth. Women can say they have children, but men cannot say they have children. That's why they created marriage, to own the woman and her children. If you like, think. If you like, don't continue thinking. Then Hamor, here, the father of Shechem, went out to Jacob to speak with him. They had no problem. These people can coexist, but the people of Israel cannot coexist with you. Why people still repeating it today? They are the children of Israel. White people. They cannot coexist with anybody. Read the Bible. Anywhere they go to, they kill those people to take their land. They cannot coexist with you peacefully. And that's why people keep resisting them everywhere. Look at what is going on in America. Israel, everybody talking about it's Israel, Israel. And I'm happy that some white men are beginning to wake up, although they are racist too, but at least they're beginning to say, no, America first. We don't want Israel. We don't want any other foreign country. Let America be America, but they don't also know that America cannot exist by itself. White people cannot exist by themselves. They need other people to survive. But their problem is they want to impose superiority over other people. People that are feeding you, you think you're superior to them. People that are you are taking the resources to make your life better from them. You think you're superior to them. You are not superior to them. You are only a robber. You are a thief. You went with arm, rob them of their resources. You are not greater than them. Put arm together. You can see one black man can beat two white men. One black man can beat 5 white men. It has been happening in America. In every game, in every sport, check, black people beat white people. White people only have power where there is no black people. And that's why when they see black people, it's a threat to them. When they see black people, they're scared because they know that they cannot beat these people. They know that without black people, they don't even have history. If you want to understand black people, go and read the history of white people. And their history started with Greece. They don't have history beyond Greece. They don't. Or is it Greek or whatever they are? The father of the guy, young man, went to talk to the father of the young woman. Remember, when they are talking this type of thing, women are not allowed to be there. The mothers who gave birth to those children are not allowed to be in the meeting where they are discussing about the marriage of their daughters. Why? Because they are property to the man. The man owns the mother and the daughter. Many of you still continue, you give birth to children and you're already letting them continue living in that evil way. Verse 7. And the sons of Jacob came in from the field when they had it, and the men were grieved and very angry, because he had done a disgraceful thing in Israel by lying with Jacob's daughter, a thing which ought not to be done. What do you mean a thing which not to be done? Jacob's daughter cannot sleep with another man. Okay, then let her sleep with her brothers. Oh, that's the one that's supposed to be done. Because everything about God, Adam and Eve is incest or incestuous. They are, when he destroyed the whole world, started with a family of Noah, incest. So your sister or your daughter sleeping with another man who is not from your family or from your race or from your tribe, it is what that's what is something that not us to be. But mother sleeping with her son or father sleeping with his daughter, that one is accepted. Eh? Yeah. You remember Lot? Yeah, Lot slept. Lot slept with her daughters, and God blessed them. Think. He said, but Haman spoke with them, saying, the soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. Please give her to him as a wife, and make marriages with us. Give your daughters to us, and take our daughters to yourselves. We can coexist. Somebody said that. He said, why people don't supposed to go about killing black people, Africans, and taking their things? All you have, just discuss with us, strike a deal with us. We are not hostile. We are not toxic. We are great people because we are the original people. Even though you are suppressing us, we still see you as a person. We don't see you as a slave. We see you as a person that can live his or her life. But why is it impossible for you to see us as persons, people that can coexist with you? Why are you so evil in yourself? Why? He says, so you shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. The land is open. We don't need borders. We don't need all this hate. The land is supposed to be open for all. Don't you know very soon you will die? None of us can even live up to 200 years old. None of us. Then why are you killing yourself? Why are you killing others? Huh? Dwell and trade in it and acquire positions for yourselves in it. Doesn't it sound like Africa to you? You don't want Africans to sleep with your daughters, but you want Africans' resources. You don't want Africans to be coming into your land freely, but you want African resources. Unfortunately, many Africans don't even see how absurd that is, how stupid that is, how evil that is. That they see white people as their savior. White God, white Jesus, white garment, white robe, white stone, white everything. Black, oh no, in the name of Jesus, you demon, I bind you. I cast you out. Get out. Because it's black. White people succeeded in making the whole world hate darkness, not knowing that we all come from darkness. Darkness is spring. Exodus chapter 21 verse 20. Exodus chapter 20 verse 21. It says God was in the thick darkness. When you say in the beginning you are God created heaven and earth, He did not create darkness. He did not create the air. Even the light, He did not create it. Say, let there be light because it's already there. Just like this bulb, this light is already here. When I go in out, I turn off the light. When I come in, I just flip the switch. The light comes on. When you turn on your switch, it means let there be light, and there is light. God never created light. I did not create the light I have. No, I did not create electricity. Your God was in the thick darkness. Wherever He said, we give you the treasures of darkness. That's where treasures are. Where is your gold, oil, and diamond? All the resources, the mineral resources you are talking about, where are they? In the thick darkness. That's where God is, in the thick darkness. The earth. God did not create the earth. God did not create He said in the beginning, God created what? Heaven and the earth. That's another one. The earth has been in existence before God. Darkness is the earth. The earth is darkness. Read your Bible very well. That Genesis chapter 1. He said God said, created heaven and earth. But when you read that, it shows you where He actually created earth. And just a dry land. But the earth is not dry land. The earth, the whole world, the earth, that's where you have everything. Not just dry land, you have ocean in the earth. You have the air everything is in the earth. You cannot exist without the earth. We are earthly, but the created spirituality and religion tell you that you are spiritual. You are not. We are carnal. We are earthly. We are natural. We are eternal. We are perfect. We don't need any God for anything. Think. So you stop thinking. Then Shechem said to her father and her brothers, let me find favor in your eyes, and whatever you say to me, I will give. Ask me ever so much dowry and gift, and I will give according to what you say to me, but give me the young woman as a wife. This is remarriage. In remarriage, that's what they do. They buy women. Dowry and gift. Bride price. Some people say, no. It is the woman's family that brings dowry. Then the man's family bring bride price. No matter how you switch it, they want the woman as a wife. He did not say, give me the young woman. No. Say, give me the young woman as a wife, as a slave, as a property, as a trophy. Women know what they made you in their book. Verse 13, but the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor his father and spoke deceitfully. That's what believers speak deceitfully. They can never tell you the truth. When they tell you God bless you, that actually means God curse you, God punish you. When they say it shall be well with you, no, they means it shall be awful with you. Bad thing must happen to you. They spoke deceitfully because he had defied Dinah, their sister. And they said to them, we cannot do this thing to give our sister to one who is uncircumcised, for that will be a reproach to us. Yeah, our God and religion say that for you to have our sister, you must be circumcised. And because you are not circumcised, you have violated her. You have done what's supposed not to be done. But on this condition, we will consent to you. If you will become as we are, if every male of you is circumcised, then we will give our daughters to you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if you will not heed us and be circumcised, then we will take our daughter and be gone. Oh, they sound so innocent. They sound so honest. They are deceitful. They are evil. No, yeah, no, we don't want you to, we don't want to, we want you to live better. It's a lie. They made laws barring you from getting what they promised you. Trump is using this. All those white supremacists, they know how to use this, especially when they go win black people. Oh, no, we don't mean that. Oh, no, we are colorblind. Huh? What? No black and white. All we have is America. All of us are Americans. Okay. Until black person, you want to go get loan. You want to go buy house. Systematic racism. Oh, yeah. Who? Huh? Your own interest will be like, your own premium will be like, we are not the same. Oh, no, your place is ghetto. Our place is not ghetto. Oh, look at where black people are in power. Nothing is moving there. Evil people. They are evil people. They are crippling black community. And they tell you, see, their leader is their people. No, black people don't have power in America. Black people are not in authority in America. White people have power and authority in America, even all over the world. They spoke to them deceitfully. You see what they spoke? I said, oh, they mean it. But they are deceivers. Who is the devil? The deceiver. So when you're talking about devils, know who you're talking about. You're talking about the people of God. They are devils. God is the devil too. You can read it in their book. And there was please Hamor and the Shechem, but they don't, and the Hamon's son. They don't know these people are not honest. They are just like their fathers. Remember how their father started by deceiving his brother, robbing him of his birthright and the fatherly blessings. It runs in the family. It's in their DNA. They can never be honest with you. They can never speak truthfully. They always speak deceitfully. That's why they speak it with boldness. They won't blink except when they are lying. You see them. Very dry eyes and they are lying. Oh, we care about you. Mm-hmm. They are killing you, throwing bomb at you. We care about you. We care about humanity. They're not. Very evil people. Yeah, now. Then so the young man did not delay to do the thing because he delighted in Jacob's daughter. He was more honorable than all the household of his father. But the people of Israel say he violated them. He committed the crime. We're going to deal with them. Let us appear friendly, but we are their enemies. We're going to kill them. We're going to make them to love their enemies, but we see them as our enemies. We must eliminate. Verse 20. And Hamor and Shechem, his son, came to the gate of their city and spoke with the men of their city, saying, these men are at peace with us. Therefore, let them dwell in the land and trade in it. For indeed, the land is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us as wives, and let us give them our daughters. Only on this condition will the men consent to dwell with us, to be one people. If every male among us is circumcised, as are circumcised, will not their livestock, their property, and every animal of theirs be ours? Only let us consent to them, and they will dwell with us. And all who went out of the gate of the city heeded Hamor and Shechem his son. Every male was circumcised, all who went out of the gate of a city. Stop going out of the gate of the city. Stop going to have meetings with them, because the moment they succeeded in circumcising you, they will kill you. Black people learn. See it. These two men went and convinced majority of men in the community to circumcise themselves, following the deceitful wars of the children of Jacob, sons of Jacob. They did. So what happened? This is what happened when you cave in. This is what happened when you consent to your enemies, when you consent to the people of God, when you consent to the children of God. This is what happens. Now it came to pass on the third day, when they were in pain from their circumcision. They still saw. They cut out, they rip off the skin. It cannot even touch anything. Even the air blowing over it is painful. They circumcised me. If not for all this stupid decision, I would have bring out my penis. You see, I'm circumcised. But they circumcised me when I was very little, so I didn't know. But that cry is part of trauma I'm suffering today. Circumcised men are suffering a lot, especially those of us that were circumcised when we were so little. Our parents don't care because they were not the one having that pain. But you see how you were crying, they circumcise you. It came to pass on the third day. Remember, Jesus resurrected on the third day. They always use third day to do their evil. When they were in pain, that two of the sons of Jacob, Simon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, each took his sword and came boldly upon the city and killed all the males. And they killed Hamor and Shechem, his son, with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah from Shechem's house and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and plundered the city because their sister had been defiled. They killed the people and take their city in the name of his sleep with their sister. Yet that sister is not among the 12 tribes of Israel. But they're fighting for her. They fought against her happiness. She found happiness with that young man, but her brothers killed those people so that they won't have her. Muslims still do this thing today. Christians still do this thing today. Think about, they're still doing this today. They appear to be your friend, but they are your enemies. They promise you a lot of things, but they know you will not get it. And the thing among them is that even when they're planning, there are still some among them who also have other things they're planning too. So whichever one comes first, either few of them carried it out or all of them carried it out. But it's still the same plan. That's why they see when they tell people, be mindful what you say about other people, because it may make some people among you to go and attack those people. It's still happening today. Simeon and Levi were there when their father, out of anger, showed them, no, all of you are supposed to be angry. All of them are angry. Jacob was the one that engineered his sons to do whatever they did to these innocent people. If you're supporting such, stop. If you know, continue. But remember, the devil you're talking about is you. Look into the mirror, you see the devil you're talking about. They killed them, took their sister, then went back upon this land, plundered them. They plundered the whole city. Verse 28. Yeah, it said they took their sheep, their oxen, and their donkeys, what was in the city, and what was in the field, and all their wealth, and all their little ones, and their wives, they took captive, and they plundered even all that was in the houses. They are bandits. Read the Bible very well. You will find out it's talking about the people of Israel being bandits. White people. You heard about the Wild West? Bandits, bandits, jihad, bandits, the Crusaders, bandits, the Inquisitors, bandits, killing to possess. King Ahab, they always kill to possess what you have. But they tell you, "Oh, we worship one God. God is good." Yeah. They are evil. They went and take everything that belongs to the people because of sex. Sex. Two things they do when it comes to sex. They hate you having sex, and they also will kill you for having sex. Two things. Verse 30. Then Jacob said to Simon and Levi, "You have troubled me by making me obnoxious among the inhabitants of the land." Among them, they didn't make you obnoxious among them, because as a father, they weren't there when the father of the young man came and spoke with you. You would have calmed down, and when they come, you tell them, "Yeah, it's nothing. Let them just have her." So we can be relating. No, but you say he heard his peace. He was angry. Then when his sons came, boom, he unleashed that anger, telling them, "These people." And till today, sons always follow their fathers, except somebody like me. They follow their fathers blindly. And they carry it out. Now you put it on them. You are the one that started that fire that is burning in your house. If you are a father and there is problem in your family, you are the one that started it. When you are using your children against other people, you think they don't have their plan also? Simon and Levi show you that no matter how you raise people, they still have their own brain or to think for themselves. They can come up with how to solve their own problem. They don't need you and you are God. Live and let live. So, say that his children has made him to be obnoxious among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites. And since I am few in number, they will gather themselves together against me and kill me. I shall be destroyed, my household and I. Who brought that to Jacob? Jacob brought it to himself. Not any devil, not any Satan, not any other person. And he knew that other people will hear the news and will come against him. Because he committed evil. He did evil. Those people did not kill any child of Jacob. One man among them slept with daughter of Jacob. They end up killing the whole people. Then you want other people around them to accept you. That's why when you want to go to the land, they say, "No, we don't want to give you food or nothing. Just keep wandering. Pass away. You're not going through our land." Because when you go through, anything happen there, you begin to kill them, claiming you are doing it in the name of your God. Circumcision. You are not circumcised. How dare you touch my sister? Then what are you doing in their land? Who sent your daughter or your sister to go to them? They were living their life. And when your daughter came, they treated her as as one of them. But you are so evil inclined. You are so rooted in evil that no. People you hate them. And you are out to destroy them, but you want them to love you. Evil. But they said, "Should he treat our sister like a harlot?" He did not treat your sister like a harlot. Stop lying. He spoke with her or to her lovely, and she loved him too. Both of them, she opened, he entered. It's natural thing. He did not hurt her. He did not kill her, and she was not a virgin too. They did tell you that one. Who was she having sex with before that? She was having sex with with her brothers. That's why they were upset. How dare uncircumcised test what we have tested? Read with your sense. Stop reading by faith or with faith. He did not treat her like a harlot. He treated her like a woman and wanted both of them to be together. Why are you so wicked, white people? Why are you so wicked, religious people? Why are you so wicked, spiritual people? Why are you so wicked, godly people? Change. If you don't change and continue being against nature, nature will show you that you are part of nature. And you cannot come against nature and prevail. Nature is the darkness, and you are the light that comes from darkness. You can never overpower darkness. It's impossible. You can never be greater than your source. It is impossible. Gordon.